Cool. 68, 22 degree ice. Let's drop the puck and play.
Eriksson against Monahan, and we are underway. Welcome to the 24-25 campaign. Middleton reaches center and dumps it in. And yes, even the preseason games where it was NHL against NHL on the roster, nothing like the pace. Do you call it a hairstyle?
It's a style.
Long shot. Gustafsson able to track it with a lot of traffic in the Minnesota crease. Rossi off the wall to Zuccarello. Spurgeon pinching, but it's chipped out to center. And Aston Reese moves in for Columbus. He centers, and a poke check by Gustafsson.
Yeah. Knocked
it away from Olivier. 4 shots, a couple of them high quality. Wild and Blue Jackets 0-0 on opening night. Boldy. On a very brief Minnesota power play. Fires on goal, stick save. Up front, Zuccarello! And a save by Merzlikins.
Gustafsson on one end with the glove. Merzlikins in the other end. Kaprizov no look behind the back to the slot, knowing that it's wide open. It happens to go right on Zuccarello's tape. He goes forehand right to the glove of Merzlikins.
Boldy into the middle. Johansson. He was tied up by Monahan. Power play about to expire. Johansson to the side of the net. Boldy. Boldy fires, scores!
As Gary Thorne said, off the shelf and on the sheet, it's Matt Boldy with the first goal of the season. No preseason games. Would he be rusty? No, this line finally gets the forecheck going. A little cycle in the corner. Johansson does a good job drawing the defense up. Boldy with a no-look. Eriksson in his...
A trio that had a good first period for Minnesota in terms of chances created.
This was the best line for him. Most noticeable. But Matt Boldy, despite being the goal scorer, take that away, he was still the best player on the ice for him.
Werenski pushes it around the boards. Johansson there for Minnesota. Brodin into the corner. Boldy a shot off the short side post.
Boldy's just finding open ice everywhere.
Back to the line. Severson into the middle. Sillinger fanned on it at first, then had it deflected wide into the corner.
Yeah, well, I mean, what a feed there. Sillinger probably surprised it's on the forehand.
And they score. Johnson got loose in the slot. And Gustafsson beaten to tie the game 1-1. Minnesota nearly stretched the lead.
Columbus goes down the other way, and it's Sillinger in the middle, fumbles that one, but they stick with it, and it eventually ends up on Johnson's stick here in the slot. Little turnaround and shot. Spurgeon skates going the wrong way, trying to block that shot, can't get to it. You want to do that, take the trapezoid out, and I'll come barreling down on you.
Columbus on the power play for the second time. Shinnikov centers. Johnson fires. A save by Gustafsson.
Shore up these entries, and Columbus changes sides on him with speed. And that's just too easy for him. Johnson with the chance from the slot. Pass from Shinnikov. That's just too easy. They got to close that down. And Brodin, he's sunken a little too low. Favors a little too high. Can't catch Johnson.
Fantilli plays to the corner. Severson. Marchenko a drive and a sliding skate save by Gustafsson. Fantilli back to Severson, a shot, he scores.
Well, they're going to look at this one. Gustafsson on his butt, but it's a bouncing puck that goes around the wall, makes its way up to the point.
Oh, there's a good case to be made there.
Yeah, there really is. Severson with the shot.
It looks like there's contact here between Van Riemsdyk and Gustafsson.
Well, there's no doubt. There's no doubt there's contact. There he goes. Cagey play, buy some time, get a better look, know for sure. Video team says, we think this is a for sure. Hines says, challenge, let's go.
Minnesota's challenging the play for goalie interference prior to the goal.
Yeah. Left skate, Gustafsson's trying to kick that right leg and pad out, can't do it. Here's a good angle, watch it now. Right pad of Gustafsson, gets caught, he's trying to kick it out and get set, cannot. Gets him off his edge, unable to push, can't get it over there.
After the coach's challenge to determine there was goaltender interference on the play,
LeBanc carries ahead for Columbus. Van Riemsdyk back to LeBanc. Winds, fires off the post.
Whether it's a tracker or somebody coming back, but LeBanc gets this feed. John Merrill has to go Ole, sliding into this one to block it. Skates are turned the wrong way, too aggressive from the D. They overcommit.
Shinnikov out of the corner with it. Out to Werenski. His shot goes off the end wall. Marchenko centers. Monahan tied up by Spurgeon.
He's having a strong period. He wins this puck battle behind the net, and he goes to throw it out far side. Goes off Spurgeon's skate, and then the post. Columbus has hit both sidebars right now, and then a second chance that Gustafsson has to fight off. That's Monahan trying on a bank play, and the backhand has struggled a little bit. He had the open net that exploded off the backhand in there. He had one roll off the toe. Eriksson was open in the middle. He saw him, went for it, just missed it.
Boldy down low. Johansson. Eriksson scores!
One of the only groups that can get things going on the forecheck. Boldy wins his board battle. Johansson down low, up to Eriksson in the slot. But a pretty passing play, and Boldy takes the ice, forces Columbus to look at him. Everything about this is beautiful. Eriksson the finish. A little tic-tac-toe, back of the net.
Kaprizov in on the forecheck against Severson. Rossi, nifty pass. Kaprizov fires, and a save by Merzlikins.
Rossi, backhand one touch. Kaprizov turning around, no look, trying to get something through to Merzlikins does. And Billy Guerin talks about this too. Hockey players want to earn their money. Matt Boldy's got a new deal, big deal. I mean, maybe not new, but a big deal. And he wants to show his value, his worth, and tonight he has.
Centering pass, and Werenski all alone out front. Denied by Gustafsson.
And then Columbus with a nice.
Boldy back to Faber up high. Faber fires, save Merzlikins. Zuccarello on it. Around to Kaprizov. Boldy. Zuccarello scores! What a power play for Minnesota!
And that's the story of this power play. They started to wear down this Columbus group when they shot the puck. They retrieved it. Now the structure for Columbus isn't there. The skill starts to show for the Wild. Boldy with a nice little turnover of the bottom hand to create that pass. Zuccarello shoots it. I think it goes off Jack Johnson's stick, and then Eriksson acts.
For the Wild, their 13th successful challenge in 14 tries over the last 2 years. Here's Foligno to Hartman. Hartman in alone. Save Merzlikins with a knockout punch. Stopped by Merzlikins.
You miss that, you're going down 5-3.
Right, because you already would have had a penalty, then
yes.
You get the other penalty for the unsuccessful challenge.
And then that's not worth it.
Werenski scores in just 15 seconds in, with Merzlikins starting to inch toward the bench. A power play goal for the Blue Jackets, and now Minnesota's lead is trimmed to 1.
It's moving, penalty kill collapses a little bit, and this is the shot that this kill has given up throughout this game. It's a little change up top. Trenton overcommits, and Werenski finds a soft spot. Puck makes its way back to him. He gets all this one, and it's under the glove of Gustafsson.
Severson around behind the net. Foligno wins a puck battle, sends Trenton in on the breakaway. Yakov Trenton in, save Merzlikins.
Results in the icing, but here's another look at the Trenton play. Late in the shift, a little tired, but Johnson comes down, and what a stick play. Trenton makes a mistake, leaving it on the forehand side a little too long. If he protects this on the backhand, Johnson can't get it.
Werenski, Shinnikov fires, and that was blocked by Faber. 10 to go. Shinnikov a drive, and a save by Gustafsson.
And Hustadinov, the lone natural center, but he's the high guy. They're trying to sort things out. Boldy, Kaprizov, where's everybody? They're lost a little bit.
Hartman wins the draw for Minnesota. Puck along the wall. Sillinger fires wide, and that'll do it. The Wild open with a